Hello everyone! I hope you're ready for another adventure, because today, Wayne continues to read The Fantastic Mr. Fox. Always remember that as you go through these amazing stories and read these outstanding adventures, all you have to do is press the CC button in your YouTube link in order to follow along with the words. Now I think North Star will be perfect to join us for today's adventure. Now that North Star is here, let's jump in. The Fantastic Mr. Fox, Chapter 6, The Race. Now there began a desperate race, the machines against the foxes. In the beginning, the hill looked like this. After about an hour, as the machines bit away more and more of the hilltop, it looked like this. Sometimes the foxes would gain a little ground, and the clanking noises would grow fainter, and Mr. Fox would say, "We're going to make it. I'm sure we are." But then, a few minutes later, the machines would come back at them, and the crunching of the almighty shovels would get louder and louder. Once the foxes actually saw the sharp edge of the machines of one of the shovels as it scraped up the earth just behind them. "Get going, my darlings," panted Mr. Fox. "Don't give up. Keep going, said the fat Bogus shouted at Bunce and Bean. "We'll get them any moment now. Have you caught sight of them yet?" Bean called out. "Not yet," shouted Bogus, "but I think we're close." "I'll pick him up with my bucket," shouted Bunce. "I'll chop him into pieces." But by lunchtime, the machines were still at it, and so were the poor foxes. The hill looked like this. The farmers didn't stop for lunch. They were too keen to finish the job. "Hey there, Mr. Fox," yelled Bunce, leaning out of his tractor. "We're coming to get you now." "You've got your last chicken," yelled Bogus. "You'll never come prowling around my farm." A sort of madness had taken hold of the three men. The tall, skinny Bean, the dwarfish, pot-bellied Bunce were driving their machines like maniacs, racing the motors and making the shovels dig at a terrific speed. The fat Bogus was hopping about like a dervish and shouting faster and faster. By 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this is what had happened to the hill. The hole the machines had dug was like a crater of a volcano. It was such an extraordinary sight that crowds of people came rushing out from the surrounding villages to take a look. They stood on the edge of the crater and stared at Bogus, Bunce, and Bean. "Hey there, Bogus, what's going on?" "We're after a fox." "You must be mad." The people jeered and laughed. But this only made the three farmers more furious and more obstinate, more determined than ever to not give up until they caught the fox. Oh wow, that was a really intense time that we joined with Mr. Fox and his family. What did you think, North Star? I'm glad. It seems like they got away too. We'll see you in the next adventure, okay? And we'll see you in the next adventure, here with Wayne Reads. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye!